What's up, everyone? It's Dark Kitty here, and today I will be reading Chapter 4 of the Crash Bandicoot fanfic that I wrote called Cursed. I hope you are all enjoying so far, and let's get started with Chapter 4. Nothing strange had happened at Kobold for about a year now, and everyone was glad. Beatrix had not snapped ever since that one incident on Earth. That was one of the reasons she did not go there. She did not want to snap again. She had almost snapped at her uncle during the summer, but she eventually learned to keep her cool and not get mad as easily. Beatrix was sitting on the bed in her bedroom, staring up at the ceiling. She had a lot on her mind. 2 more years and she would have to rule that planet. The thought of her possibly ruling Kobold one day made her nervous. She didn't want all that responsibility, but she knew that since she was the Emperor's daughter, she would have to deal with it. Someone knocked on her door. She opened it and in came her uncle. The others were gone that day. They were on Earth trying to collect the crystals for unknown reasons. The Emperor was sitting on his throne, watching his empire. "Hi, Uncle Oxide," said Beatrix. "What's up?" "Nothing much," Nitrous Oxide said. "I need you to come with me to Earth. I have some business to attend to, and I want you to help me with a few things." "What about my dad? Won't he get mad that I'm gone?" "He doesn't have to know. He might be the Emperor, but he doesn't have to know every single thing you do." "But you're only his little brother, Uncle, and just come with me. Like I said, your dad doesn't have to know. Now, will you come with me or not?" Beatrix thought hard about it. "Yes," she finally said. "Good," said Oxide. "Let's go to my spaceship." Beatrix hopped into the spaceship with her uncle behind her. She sat in the back while he sat in the front, steering the spaceship downwards. They were now headed for Earth, which was the planet they hated the most. Oxide didn't seem to mind, but Beatrix did. Last time she went to that planet, she had almost killed everyone. The spaceship landed on top of a very snowy mountain. It was part of Insanity Island, one that Beatrix was actually happy to go to. Her Earthling friends were there. She was hoping her uncle would let her go see them, but she knew he wouldn't. They didn't have any business in Cortex Castle anyway. Nitrous and Beatrix stepped out of the spaceship. They were careful as to not fall off the edge of the mountain. Beatrix could fly, but her uncle couldn't. He needed his spaceship to get from planet to planet. Uncle Oxide," said Beatrix, "what are we doing back here?" "I told you," Oxide said. "I have some business to attend to, which is very important business." "But why do you need my help? What exactly can I do?" "Stop asking questions and follow me. Be careful. You might slip and fall to your death." "I can fly, remember? If I fall, it'll be okay. I am accident-prone, but still." Now Oxide was the one who had to be careful. He couldn't fly like his niece could. He almost fell a couple times, but Beatrix always helped him up. They were now standing at the bottom of the mountain. That had been a very long walk, or at least to Beatrix it was. "Where to now?" Beatrix asked. Oxide didn't say anything and walked the other direction, his niece following him. That was when Beatrix saw something shiny in the distance. She approached it with caution and saw that it was a purple crystal. She had never seen anything like it. She always did like shiny things, especially crystals, so she decided to keep it. That was when her uncle saw her left pants pocket shine a little. "What's in your pocket?" he asked her. "Nothing," Beatrix said, lying, of course. "There is definitely something in your pocket. Give it here, Beatrix." "Fine, fine." She handed him the purple crystal. "Where did you find this?" "In the bushes over there." She pointed to the bushes in front of her. "What is that thing anyway?" "Nothing important." He threw the crystal back into the bushes. "Let's keep going." Beatrix wanted to know what that shiny object was, but her uncle was strict when it came to Beatrix's curiosity. She was too curious for her own good. She couldn't help it. She was just born that way, or at least that was what everyone said. Oxide and Beatrix appeared at another island called Wumpa Island. How come we didn't just land here?" Beatrix asked her uncle. "I didn't want anyone to see my spaceship," Oxide said. "They would know I was here. I don't want that infernal Bandicoot to see me." "What Bandicoot? You've never told me about a Bandicoot before." "I guess now's the time to tell you, then. His name is Crash Bandicoot, one of Cortex's failed experiments. He was supposed to be evil, but he turned good. That's what I meant by failed experiment. So we better stay away from him, huh?" That's right. Anyway, let's continue. I don't want to talk about that Bandicoot anymore anyways. They continued Oxide's business. Beatrix didn't know what they were getting themselves into, but Oxide did. They were most likely getting into trouble, but he didn't seem to care, nor did he really think about it. Okay, guys, that's the end of chapter 4. It's possibly my shortest chapter that I've written in this fanfiction, so far anyways. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Please give a big like and subscribe.